Hey, welcome into a May 16th Monday edition of the Lowdown presented by Layman's. That's right, our friends at Layman's, the givers of the $50 monthly gift card in the Layman's gift card giveaway here at PressProsMagazine.com. I'm Bruce Hooley. Love to send you one of these bad boys if you get your entry in to PressProsContest at gmail.com. PressProsContest at gmail.com. More about Layman's in a moment, but let's get to the baseball. Right behind you, you see Cade Kern sliding across the plate. What? A doubleheader sweep for Ohio State against Penn State? Yeah, you can read about it at PressProsMagazine.com. And a big day for Zach DeCenzo on Sunday. 3 home runs in the Buckeyes doubleheader sweep. Really doesn't help the record much. Won't get them into the Big Ten tournament. Sure, not going to get them into the NCAA tournament, but they are 19-29, 8-14 in the Big Ten, getting ready to play the University of Cincinnati on Tuesday. Lost to Dayton earlier, so maybe they can get a win over an in-state opponent before they end their season this coming weekend. Speaking of Ohio State, how about Versailles Tiger and 4-year Ohio State product, Justin Ahrens? He is following the advice of Horace Greeley. Where did he coach? No, he didn't coach. He's the guy who said, "Go west, young man." That's where Justin Ahrens is headed. About as far west as you can go. Loyola Marymount. Wow, Loyola Marymount. So they are famous for their Paul Westhead years when they'd score like 120 points a game. Got to the West Regional Finals one year. Tough year for Loyola Marymount. Last year, they had an under 500 record. Maybe Justin Ahrens will help them with that. He'll go out there in the West Coast Conference, shoot a lot of threes, maybe make a lot of threes, and we'll see how he does. He's taking advantage of his COVID year, and he's going to play for Loyola Marymount. How about the Reds yesterday? They could have used one of Zach DeCenzo's home runs. They could have used any runs, but they got beaten by the Pirates 1-0. Even though, I can't say it without laughing. Even though the Reds no-hit Pittsburgh. Too bad, Hunter Green. Go to a team that can score you some runs, my friend, because that was an outstanding performance by the young Redlegs pitcher, number 1 overall pick. But alas, I think he drops to 1-5, and the Reds are having a tough time of it so far. High school baseball right around the corner. Minster and Loramie, they played on Friday. You'll find that result on the MAC page at PressProsMagazine.com. Minster, the number 4 seed in its district. Loramie, the number 1 seed in its district. Both have extended postseason plans. We'll see how that goes. Division I tournament getting underway this week in Central Ohio in particular, where we keep our eyes on the OCC teams. And the district semifinals in softball around the state will be played this week. Weather permitting, we always have to say that because it seems like it rains every day. All right, what else do I have for you? Oh, I know. I have a reminder about following us on Instagram, Press Pros Magazine on Instagram. Look us up on Facebook, same. Follow us on Twitter at Press Pros Mag. And Layman's, located in Kidron, Layman's Hardware and Old Time General Store, gives you access to probably the coolest array of never before seen and hard to find products of any store anywhere. No, I'm not making that up. Have you been there? Well, then you don't know if you haven't been there, but you can go right now. They're that easy to access. Their vast and varying inventory at LEHMANS.com. And, if you had a $50 gift card, that would make it really easy to shop for cool stuff like the Parahatchet or the hand crank emergency radio or the cast iron skillet branded with Layman's logo on the bottom, or the easy fire starters, or any of the other thousands of really cool items that Layman's has, many of which are made by Amish craftsmen, and that's why I say they are one of a kind. So visit them online 24/7, 365 at LEHMANS.com. And for those of you who are Michigan fans and who need a little help because you can't keep up, there, I'll put it on the crawl, how to enter the Layman's gift card giveaway every month. Send your entry to PressProsContest@gmail.com, PressProsContest@gmail.com, and then I'll reach into the hopper at the end of the month, and I'll pull your name out, maybe, if you're as lucky as David Walker. Where was David from? Was it Avon, Ohio? I forget. But David Walker was our April winner. 4 winners so far this year. Hope that you can be a winner in the future. You'll always be a winner if you shop at Layman's. Great graduation gifts, great wedding gifts, great birthday gifts. So check it out, LEHMANS.com. Somebody doesn't want the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl, and that somebody is in the NFL office. Have you seen the Bengals season-ending schedule after their bye week? There's not a bad team in the group. They got to go to Tennessee. They got to play the Ravens and the Buffalo Bills at the end of the season. Man, I feel bad for the Cincinnati Bengals, but hey, they also have to go to New England and Tampa in succeeding weeks. I have those transposed. So Tom Brady 1 week, Bill Belichick the next week. They also get the Kansas City Chiefs at home, and they get the Cleveland Browns at home and on the road. So, man, that's a really tough stretch for the Cincinnati Bengals. But, hey, they were good enough last year to win the AFC North. We'll see. Maybe they're good enough this year. If so, they will earn it because that schedule is a nightmare. We want to thank you for watching The Lowdown. We want to thank you for reading PressProsMagazine.com. Check us out. Shop at Lehman's, and we'll talk to you again next time here on The Lowdown, presented by Lehman's Hardware and Old Time General Store.